Sailing. To some, it's just a sport. To others, it's a hobby. And to the few, it's an understanding of life. We all go through the white-capped, hellish storms to the calm, hot days, each bringing about their own change in sail. Winds from a storm can be rough, hiding the light of the sun behind the clouds they bring. With the fun and exhilaration fading, everything seems to speed up. The chop isn't throwing you from side to side. You change your tack. You're now thinking of only surviving the storm, making sure the boat doesn't capsize, knowing that if it does, then it'll be a disaster. You take firm grasp of the tiller and main sheet, letting the sheet out when a gust comes, fighting against the side load to keep the tiller straight, hiking with all your weight out just to keep the boat down, checking wind direction, steering clear of starboard boats, letting others know of your approach, all of this just to keep the boat upright. And yet, no matter how loud the wind is, no matter how fatigued and cold you feel, the most important thing you can do is focus. Focus that allows you to take it all in and figure out what to do next. Should I change my tack? Shit, I need to crank on the outhaul. Where the frick are those other starboard boats? This focus alerts you to the fact that rain, the cold, and the waves are only distractions. Focus, the key element in surviving any storm. The first key element in sailing. But the weather never stays the same. For after a storm passes, things usually become hot, windless, and sunny. They'll feel slow, tiresome, and boring. The boat may still be in the water, in which you must lessen your tacking and movement, for it'll have much bigger consequences later on as opposed to during a storm. You must take a moment to assess the situation, figure out what needs to be readjusted and by how much after your previous adjustments. You must be adaptable anytime and in every way. Adaptability. This is what allows you to change fast between shifts in the weather and wind. I gotta let off some downhaul. I can't yell now. Remember, sit in. Between going really fast to really slow, this is the second most important key and element in sailing. Because without it, you won't be able to change things quick enough to meet the needs of the new situation. And then sure enough, you'll begin to feel a light breeze over your shoulder pickup. The boat starts moving again. The sails fill. It's still sunny out, but the breeze sets itself at perfect and offsets the heat. The chop becomes a roller coaster style fun. You can loosen up your trim and set the boom to the corner of the stern. You can set yourself up on the gunwale without the need to hike out. You can sail with a relaxed mind and focus on your goal. Woohoo! Tacking now, sheet in the main. So for now, you can enjoy the smooth sailing. But remember, weather always comes in cycles, which is the last key element in sailing. Things come in cycles, no matter how bad, how boring, or how fun the weather may be. They'll always come in a cycle. Remembering this will allow you to enjoy the little and the big. Prepare you for what's next, and help you remain adaptable and focus on what's happening now and what will change later on. Life. Life is like weather. There will be troubled waters in which you start to panic and can only think about how to survive and carry on. There will be slow and boring times where all you can do is nothing but wait. And then there are the times that things are just smooth sailing. From these times, we can learn from them, that they teach us the skills we need in order to carry on. And for that, sailing is my life. It's just a matter of perspective to you.